everybody. Long time no see. I still can't see you. I'm kind of staring into a camera. But my name is Deb McTaggart, and normally I am with you in person for a session called Music Fun with Deb once a month, but given the current circumstances, I'm not able to be there and share music with you. So we're going to try connecting or reconnecting musically through some videos. This is the first one that we're going to try and do together, and fingers crossed we won't have too many hitches. I am here in my basement. My keyboard is down here. I have a piano upstairs. However, my husband is working from home, and where he's working is right next to the room where the piano is. So I just have a little bit more privacy downstairs to record, because I also do something similar for my work through McPhail Music Center. So we're going to be doing a fair amount of singing today. And we're going to start with a song that I would sing with you to start our session. A little gathering or greeting song. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Oh, the more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. So we're going to share some music together today. It's going to have a little bit to do with this item right here, a four-leaf clover. Now, we've all sung that song, I'm looking over a four-leaf clover, that I've overlooked before, and how each leaf represents something special. So let's just go ahead and sing that song. We're going to sing it a cappella. That means I'm not going to play the piano. So it's just going to be our voices together. 1, 2, 3, and sing. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I've overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third are the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining that one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I've overlooked before. I'm going to use this four-leaf clover to describe the type of songs that we're going to sing today. And they all start with the letter F, as does four-leaf clover. I'm hoping that the songs that we'll sing together today, first of all, are fun. That some of these songs are familiar. They're hopefully songs that you have sung many times throughout your life, and they're those songs that you can sing by heart, or you know by heart, that you don't need music or words for. So our third leaf, or our third F, I'm hoping these songs will be some of your favorites that you enjoy singing. And lastly, the most important thing is I want these songs, and I'm hoping that these songs will make you feel good. When we sing, there's so much that happens in our bodies. Singing can help us reduce our stress levels. It can make us smile, lift our spirits, and just make us feel good. And so I'm hoping that as we sing some of these songs today, that they will be fun, familiar, be some of your favorites, and most importantly, that they make you feel good. We're going to start with a song that was written in 1927, so 93 years ago. And it's a song about going through life together, having somebody to partner with as we do this thing called life. And it's the song Side by Side. Now, I encourage you to sing along with me. If you know the words, great. If you don't know all the words, sing the ones that you do know. That song side by side, or that phrase side by side, pops up a couple of times in the song. So if that's all you want to sing, that's good. Or if you don't want to sing at all and you just want to listen, that's okay too. So here's side by side. I hit the wrong button there. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but we'll travel along singing a song side by side. Don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel along singing a song side by side through all kinds of weather. What if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all. But when they've all had their quarrels and parted, we'll be the same as we started, just traveling along, singing a song side by side. All right. Well, this next group of songs that we're going to sing together have something in common. And that's that each one of these has some funny little words or syllables in the song. The first one is maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambs divey. Now, I learned something interesting about that song, that a group called the Merrimacs had a hit with this. It's considered a novelty song in 1943 or 1944. Now, the Merrimacs originated here in the Twin Cities in Minneapolis, and the group consisted of the three McMichael brothers, and then later on they added a female singer. But they were discovered by the organist and band leader Eddie Dunstetter, who was working at WCCO. So, Maresy Dotes has a Minnesota connection. So here we go with little Maresy Dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey. Maresy Dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too wouldn't do. Oh, Maresy Dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too wouldn't do. If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey, say mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. Mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy, a kiddly divey too wouldn't do. Oh, a kiddly divey too wouldn't do. We're gonna go back to that middle section. If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey. If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey, say mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. Oh, mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy, a kiddly divey too wouldn't do. Oh, a kiddly divey too wouldn't do. These next couple of songs were written in the 1920s as well. And they have some fun syllables. Jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. And the song that we're going to sing after that is Doodly Doo. Please play for me that sweet melody called Doodly Doo. So here we go with Jada. Jada, 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 jing, jing, jing. Jada, jada, is from a 1964 movie musical entitled Mary Poppins. And in this musical, we discover the longest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Say it again with me. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So we're going to sing that. But even before we sing that, there's some more silly syllables that we're going to sing as the introduction. The diddle little little diddle eyes. They go like this. Diddle little little diddle eye. Diddle little little diddle eye. One more time. Diddle little little diddle eye. Diddle little little diddle eye. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle little little diddle eye. Diddle little little diddle eye. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 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 Musically, what we did right there is called an accelerando, where we started slow and we gradually got faster. That word accelerando might sound like the English word accelerate, which means to go faster. In your car, you've got the gas pedal or the accelerator that makes the car go faster. So there's your Music 101 word of the day, accelerando, to go faster. All right. This next set of songs, we're going to listen to a song by a singer named Tiny Tim. That was his stage name. His actual name was Herbert Corey. And he has a signature tune called Tiptoe Through the Tulips. And this song, if it doesn't make you smile, I don't know. I'm hoping it even will make you laugh, because he has just that iconic tiptoe to the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Nobody can sing Tiptoe Through the Tulips like Tiny Tim. So I am just going to, oops, my machine turned off on me. Hang on just a second here. I want to make sure that it connected. And I'm taping this live here, so it's connected. All right, so let's just pull up the tune. All right, so here is Tiny Tim singing Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Now, in addition to the way he sings, I don't know of any other song that uses tongue clicks. There is a part of the song where Tiny Tim clicks the melody, so it sounds like this. So I'm going to invite you to do the tongue clicks with that. And as well, if you want to do what I call a little move and groove, if you want to do some shoulder rolls, we might do some little arm gestures, maybe do a little stretching out to the song. If you want to join me on that, great. And he's playing the ukulele. This is just some shoulder raises.
Through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me.
Into your arms up.
Oh, tiptoe from the
Just do some little waves.
from the garden of a willow tree, and tiptoe through the tulips with me.
All right, the tongue clicks are coming up right here. Take your arms up, make a circle. One more. Do some figure eights.
In the garden, in the moonlight, we'll pardon me and tiptoe through the tulips with me.
And with some clicks. All right. So, Tiny Tim, little tiptoe through the tulips. With the only way Tiny Tim, or that song, can be sung. This next song could be part of the songs we just sang that had some funny lyrics to it. But again, the way the song sounds when you listen to it can make you laugh and make you smile. The odd lyrics to this are actually advice lyrics that go like this. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla walla bing bang. 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 Well, sing those with me. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla walla bing bang. Those lyrics are from a song called The Witch Doctor. The song was written and performed by a fellow named Ross Bagdasarian Sr., but he recorded under the stage name Dave Seville. And that song, believe it or not, peaked #1 on the Billboard Top 100 in 1958. And it also peaked at #1 on the Billboard R&B and the Cashbox chart as well. So there's different music charts that rate music. And so this song, the Witch Doctor song, made it to #1 in all three of those charts. And it was ranked as the #4 overall song for 1958. Now, Dave Seville is most known for developing that sound of the chipmunk. And he created Alvin and the Chipmunks. And I first heard of them through that Christmas Don't Be Late. Da, 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 da. And he would record his voice and then speed it up so that it sounded like a little chipmunks. So we're going to listen to just a little bit of the Witch Doctor song so you can hear those lyrics, ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, in the chipmunk style.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told
This
me
is the
what
advice.
to do. He said that
That's pretty fast.
I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me nice. And then the witch doctor, he gave me this advice. He said that ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla-bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla-bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla-bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla-bing-bang.
So another one of those novelty songs that tickles your funny bone. All right, one last song that might make you laugh. And I remember when I first heard this song as a kid, I thought it was absolutely hilarious. But I still can picture myself in the church basement when a friend sang it to me. I was probably 6 years old, 7 years old. And it goes like this. Be kind to your webbed-footed friends, for a duck may be somebody's mother. Be kind to your friends in the swamp, where the weather is very, very damp. Now you may think that this is the end. Well, it is, your brain is saying, what happened to this song? And that's the humor in that song. It just ends so abruptly and so suddenly, but yet your brain is expecting more. That melody is from a segment of Stars and Stripes Forever by John Philip Sousa. So be kind to your web-footed friends, for a duck may be somebody's mother. All right. We're going to move on to some folk songs. We're going to sing This Land Is Your Land together. And just a little something about this song. It's one of the United States' most famous folk songs, and its lyrics were written by, the American folk singer Woody Guthrie in 1940, based on an existing melody, a Carter family tune called When the World's on Fire. And he wrote it in response to Irving Berlin's God Bless America, the one that Kate Smith made so popular. When Guthrie was tired of hearing Kate Smith sing God Bless America on the radio in the 1930s and 40s, he sarcastically called his new song God Blessed America for Me, before renaming it This Land Is Your Land. Now, when he went to copyright the song, he had this to say about it. This song is copyrighted in United States, under the seal of copyright number 154085 for a period of 28 years. And anybody caught singing it without our permission will be mighty good friends of ourn, because we don't give a darn. Publish it, write it, sing it, swing to it, yodel it. We wrote it, and that's all we wanted to do. And in 2002, This Land Is Your Land was one of the 50 recordings chosen to be added to the Library of Congress in its National Recording Registry. So let's sing This Land Was Made for You and Me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me Golden Valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. One more time. This land was made for you and me. All right. We're going to do Home on the Range next. And this is a classic Western song, and is sometimes called the unofficial anthem of the American West. It is the official anthem of the state of Kansas. And it's been chosen by the members of the Western Writers of America as one of its top 100 Western songs. Now, this song wasn't really all that popular until a gentleman named Bing Crosby recorded it in the 1940s. I'm going to bring out some instruments to do this on this song. This is an instrument called an agogo. This is a wooden agogo, and if you can see that there are two cylinders. The taller one is lower pitched than the shorter one. metal or bell agogos that are very popular in samba music especially. Now there's another instrument that looks very similar, but it's just a single cylinder. And for whatever reason, this is called a crow, just like the bird, a C-R-O-W. And it's just a single. Now, you can also create sounds by taking the mallet and moving it very quickly on the inside. And it also has ridges. You can kind of get that sound from it. So I'm going to put these two instruments together, the agogo and the crow, to create kind of a Western rhythm that sounds like this. And we're going to sing Home on the Range. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. So the agogo, A-G-O-G-O, spelled just the way it sounds, and the crow, a couple of percussion instruments. So there's your instruments of the day. The next folk song I want us to do together is If I Had a Hammer. Now this song was written by Pete Seeger in the 1940s, and it was first recorded by a group called the Weavers. They were a folk music quartet that Seeger was a part of. This song, the way most of us were introduced to it, was probably through Peter, Paul, and Mary. They recorded it in 1962, and then a year later, a singer named Trini Lopez also recorded the song. But what I would like to do with the song, we're going to do it a cappella, but we're going to include some gestures with this song. So we're going to start with the hammer. You just simply take your two fists and tap one over the other for the hammer. The second verse mentions a bell, and if you just take your hand in a C position and then with the index finger of the other hand, it's like the clapper in the bell, okay? And the final verse mentions having a song to sing, and I believe this gesture is the sign language gesture for music or song. It looks like you're playing harp, and so that's the sign for music. Now there are some repeated lines in this. The first one being danger and warning. So we're going to flash our hands this way. All over this land. We're just going to take our hands and just spread them out all over this land. And then we have love between my brothers and my sisters. We're just going to cross our hands like we're hugging our brothers and sisters all over this land. Hang on just a second here. All right, so we start with a hammer. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, if I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, now all three. Well, I've got a hammer, and I've got a bell, and I've got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's the song of love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, if I had a hammer. All right, we're going to end with just a couple of spiritual songs. We're going to do He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. 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 He's got you and me. He's got you and me in His hands. He's got you and me in His hands. He's got you and me in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the tiny little baby in His hands. He's got the tiny little baby in His hands. He's got the tiny little baby in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the wind and the rain. He's got the wind and the rain in His hands. He's got the wind and the rain in His hands. He's got the wind and the rain in His hands. He's got the whole world 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 in His hands. All right, one more little spiritual song. This little light of mine. You know, we all have our own light to shine, and it can be something as simple as a smile, a simple hello, a kind gesture. We're going to sing the song with We've Got the Light of Love and the Light of Hope. We're going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I've got the light of a smile, and I'm gonna let it shine. I've got the light of a smile, and I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, oh, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, oh, let it shine. Well, thank you all for joining me on this first installment of Music Fun with Deb coming your way to Johanna Shores. Let's close with a little cowboy song, Happy Trails. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you, keep smiling until then. Who cares? Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Until next time, everybody, take care, stay healthy, and stay strong. Bye-bye.